There are two events coming up that all of you are invited to participate in, and by doing so, we'll make each of them much more fun. Tina Gorman, Executive Director of the Westfield Council on Aging, joins me now with details. Good morning.
Good morning.
Two fun events in Westfield. Who'd have thought?
I know. We're rocking and rolling.
All right. First one, Cops for a Cause Luncheon. Tell me about that one.
Yes. So the Cops for a Cause Luncheon was born 5 years ago, so we're in our fifth year. This is a partnership between the Westfield Council on Aging and the Westfield Police Department. It is to raise funds for the Alzheimer's Association, our local Alzheimer's Association. Typically, September is a time of fundraising for the Alzheimer's Association, and we at the Senior Center decided about 5 years ago that probably one of the more fun ways to do that would be to combine something with food. So we're really good at that. And so we started indoors 5 years ago, and we had two Cops for a Cause lunches, chili lunches, and then moved it curbside with the pandemic, of course, did it 2 years curbside. And the curbside worked so well, and we were actually able to accommodate a lot more people. So we have our senior safety officer, Officer Mark Carbonneau, is the chili chef.
Oh, so it's a Cops chili.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So Mark does all the cooking the day before, and then my food services coordinator, Joanne Boucher, does her Joe Slaw. So instead of coleslaw, we have Joe Slaw.
Funny.
And her honey cornbread, which is outrageously delicious. And then we top it all off with a classic ice cream sundae. So on the day of, it's the police officers, it's the cops that are actually distributing the ice cream sundaes.
Oh, that is fun.
So yeah, so it's curbside. We wind people through the parking lot.
So let's go through dates, times again.
Okay.
And then, is this open to anybody?
It is, but you do have to let us know in advance so that we have the right number. So the date is Friday, September 16th. We always are targeting our seniors, our senior population in Westfield, but certainly open to anyone. It is a fundraiser for our local Alzheimer's Association. So, we have caregivers, families.
Right.
I mean, everyone has been touched with Alzheimer's.
All right, the next fun event taking place, which involves the Westfield Senior Center, is Run Stanley. And
yes.
I've known of Run Stanley for many, many years, but this year it's a little bit different. Tell me how and why.
It is. It has expanded over the years.
And how's the Senior Center involved?
Well, Run Stanley is now in its 10th year.
Okay.
But we were off 2 years. I happened to be on the committee because several years ago I made the suggestion that in addition to the trail run, we also have some kind of a walk so that, some of the seniors could participate. And, you make a suggestion, then you get put on a committee, of course.
Of course.
So Run Stanley this year will be a 5K trail run, a 10K trail run, so that's new. We've added the 10K. We have a canine run for those who like to run with their dogs. We have a munchkin run for the kiddies, and that's a 3/4, flat surface, 3/4 of a mile flat surface. And then we have, we combined this year's Run Stanley with the wheel walk, with the Stanley Park Wheel Walk, which is all about accessibility in the park.
Right.
So we don't do the wheel walk separately, so that'll be part of Run Stanley, so that's part of the Stanley Walk. So that will be an accessible 1 mile pathway, non-competitive, for those who are, older and don't want to run or can't run, those using wheelchairs, walkers, strollers, anything with wheels, anything on foot. It is really all-inclusive. I mean, it's
interesting you use the word inclusive because I like that idea. You've combined multiple events.
It's everything.
It's not just for runners, competitive runners for a 5 or 10K.
Right.
You've got even the little kids can get involved.
Absolutely. And the thing that I love, it's October 2nd. It's a Sunday. 10 a.m. is the gathering time. All the information is on the Stanley Park website, so it's stanleypark.org. But it's a beautiful time of the year, and the trail run, it's gorgeous. The leaves are starting to turn. You're back in the woods. It's phenomenal.
Who doesn't love Stanley Park in the fall?
I know, it's gorgeous.
All the information is right there on your screen for the Run Stanley, 10 a.m. Sunday, October 2nd at Stanley Park on Western Avenue, stanleypark.org for information. And very quickly, Tina, to sign up for Cops for a Cause Luncheon.
You would call the Senior Center. The number there is 562-6435, and we do need advance registration so that we have enough. And again,
Mark's
it's 562-6435.
got to know how much chili to cook.
6435. You got it.
So you get to sample the policeman's chili because the Westfield Police Department and Fire Department are always battling who's got the best chili.
And also, purple is the color of the day for the Alzheimer's. So when we do Cops for a Cause, everybody, cops included, we're all wearing purple. We got purple shirts and bracelets and you name it.
Great stuff happening in Westfield as always. Tina Gorman, good seeing you.
You as well.